Hey everyone, welcome back. We're doing the Daily Rumble today for the Runeterra Open. Or not the Daily Rumble. Yeah, I guess the Runeterra Open. Oopsies. Yeah, so this is a crazy singleton format that I do not have any practice on, so I don't expect to do incredibly well, but I thought it'd be fun to hop on and see how we do. This is a list from Akedo's most recent video. He put up a video discussing 3 different decks to bring to the Runeterra Open, and I thought this one looked fun. I love the mid-range Demacia archetype. This one puts together a good chunk of good cards, as well as some of my favorite champions. There's Akshan, and Fiora, Sivir, some of my favorites, and Quinn. And we also have Aatrox and Vayne. I don't like them, but they're in there. They're just like good cards. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. As you can expect, it's a pretty Demacia heavy list with some good Shurima tools. We've got challengers, we have rallies, we have equipments. We have Cataclysm, strike spells. On our top end, we have things like the Blood-Cursed Harpy to help finish off the game by applying enough pressure. Champion Strength is a big rally. Golden Aegis has a rally. So yeah, it looks like a pretty fun deck. Overall, lots of cool cards that I enjoy. Some that I don't have much experience with, things like the Darkened Ballista. This is a pretty interesting finisher that I actually haven't used much. But I think it'll be fun to see if that one comes in clutch at all. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Gauntlet is just you bring one deck. There are no bans or anything. Like, you just bring one deck since it's singleton. So I don't really know what on earth we're going to be running into in terms of the meta for singleton, but I expect to see a good amount of Seraphine because it's kind of a deck that was singleton anyways in some sense during its most popular days. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we're into. I do think it's interesting that you can run 6 champions in this format. Well, I mean, you can obviously run 6 champions in the normal format as well, but it's actually kind of interesting because I think I'll keep these 2. I don't know if we're getting burnt out. Like Noxus PNC, is this like a burn deck? But anyway, something that's very interesting is when you run 2 champions and you run 3 copies of each, if you get a second copy, you have to use the champion spell instead of the actual unit. When you're running only champions, you can actually go like super wide with a ton of really powerful champions, which is really interesting. I don't think I want to go all in on one unit next turn. Like, I don't want to go Protege plus Glaive, because if it dies to like a Flock or a Scorched Earth or a Disintegrate, I'll feel a little sad. This is actually kind of interesting. We already have a Vulnerable, so I don't know if we need to switch deck at the moment. I'll give this guy an extra point of health. I don't know if it'll particularly matter. They might play something like Static Shock, but it's also applying a little bit more pressure. Protege plus Darkened Aegis. Without the extra power, he does look a little bit wimpy, doesn't he? Okay, I'm pretty happy to force them to use a Mystic Shot on my 1-mana unit. Again, Lauren Protege, I'm a little spooked he might just die to a Disintegrate here, but that's also pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't get to equip any units yet. Like, even if I killed the unit, it would have been nice to like activate our cards that require equipment. I would appreciate if our opponent played something next turn, so we can go turn 3 or turn 4 Merciless Hunter plus an equipment, and then turn 5 play Drawl. Otherwise, our curve looks kind of sad. Champion Strength might be a little bit difficult for them to deal with if we can never establish a board. Quick attack. Okay.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Let's get started.
Do we just single combat this? I don't think so. We'll make them work for it. It could die to Hex Splitterate, but again, it's singleton, so I don't know how much you play around stuff like that as hardcore. Like, if we go Drawl here. Oh, wait, I just equipped Drawl. Oh my gosh, that's a big throw. Oh well. I wanted to give it a little bit of health, but I didn't want to spend all 3 mana. Oh well, we'll see. Quick attack seems good here. He'll only have 3 health though. I think I might go here. The quick attack's nice. Do I care? He'll be a 5/4, so a 6/5 if we do this. I guess we'll take that. Thermo. Okay, I think I'll just single combat this then. So we swing in for 4 damage rather than sacrificing this unit too. Because I want to keep my units alive as much as possible here. Yeah, I'm really regretting not putting that swinging glaive on it, but we did save 1 mana, which actually came in clutch there that we'd have that single combat available. So it worked out in the end, but I didn't mean for it to. That's a good draw.
Oh boy. Yep, I'm flying.
I think we just slam Shepherd's Authority, right? I'm kind of tempted. Really? I'm kind of tempted to wait for Swinging Glaive as well. Create some Lucky Finds. This is also fearsome that they're not blocking next turn yet. How have the game's been the past couple days? Pretty good. I haven't been playing sitting at like 600 LP Masters. No, I'm actually like really low Masters at the moment. I don't even know if I want to block this because this is a fearsome attacker for next turn. But I'd rather kill it to try to make any blocks they have next turn, like force them to block with their elusives. I might actually just go here. It gets the damage off of it, and it makes it a really big threat. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been grinding the game super hardcore, but I've been having fun. I played some Arcane earlier this week, some Fiora Shen. I'm enjoying the meta. I feel like there are a good variety of decks I run into. I really struggle against Evelyn decks recently, though. Well, this is really good for us. They're actually tapped out of mana. So I'm tempted to even like Cataclysm here so they don't get a Fearsome blocker. But we'll see how this works out. Like what if I go here for Overwhelm? Or Quick Attack? Does it really matter at this point? I guess I'll go here because I don't want damage on the Scout unit. Challenger. That also works. I think we'll go with Challenger. I'm very tempted to kill the elusive. But I think if we just go like this, we push 8 damage. Our dude's still pretty healthy. I think this is fine. Nice. I'll go Spell Shield, because I don't want it to die to Flock next turn. And Cataclysm gives us Scout Attack too, which is pretty nice. Ooh, that's really good.
Look, a thing.
Oh, unfortunately, we use Champion Strike. I forgot we even had Champion Strike in hand. That could have been a good card this turn too. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, what? Created by Beckley Barkeep. What are the odds? That's actually kind of hilarious. Alright, well, I'll just get in here then. They still don't have any fearsome blockers. So we just win, yeah. Alright, GG. Yeah, Spell Shield was big there. I don't even know if they had stuff like Flock or Disintegrate in hand, but they never use any. I'm so used to being like triple Flock, like they always have it, right? But oh, that's so funny. That was like all the little sound effects. I love that. Cool. Alright, 1 win down. How many do we need? Like 6? 8? It looks like 8. Looks like a lot. Oof. This one looks a lot more aggressive. We should be able to handle mid-range stuff pretty effectively, though. Yeah, like that's a pretty good start. Action on turn 2, Laurent Prodigy turn 3. I'd love if we were... Oh, that's a good draw, too, actually. I'm going to skip over the equipment for now. We might not play until turn 4. I want to curve out, because saving damage is pretty important here. I'd be surprised if they don't take this attack. Like, they're playing Shadow Isle, so they could have stuff like Vile Feast. But not taking this attack, like, I'm pretty much always going to have this unit to block it. Like, you're not going to save much from keeping life. That's also kind of frustrating. I always forget that's a 2-drop. That makes it so hard for Action to attack. Yeah, we'll just pass. No reason to swing in. They get a free block, then they get to attack next turn and go wide. If that makes sense. So, we'll just let them do their thing here. If they develop, we can't protect them, unfortunately. So I'll probably just drop Alarm Prodigy this turn. Next turn we can go Fleet Feather Chagger plus Vagabond, or get an equipment. Oh, well now that's a little frustrating. I don't want them taking this trade. We actually can't really kill this thing very easily, huh? Alright, I think I'll just play my Vagabond this turn.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight.
Woof, look at that. They're really getting aggressive here.
Time to make some coin.
I think I'm gonna let this go. Take 2 extra damage, but it keeps our unit alive. Maybe it's worth it, but they're also playing Flock, Make It Rain, Vile Feast regions. Because we can kill this next turn anyway.
Not a chance.
With Laurent Protege or Fleet Feather Tracker. So I'm not too worried about it. I think I'll just save the damage. That's a good card. He's a good blocker. Laurent Protege is technically a decent blocker here too. He can't hit fearsomes.
They'll burn.
But you can kill pretty much anything on board right now. Next turn, they're probably not going to play any fearsome things now. Next turn, if they develop more, we could equip him to make him fearsome blocker. I think I'm fine with that. We can pick off 2 things here. Is that better? Why would it be better? What could they have next turn that really spooks us? I think I'm going to sacrifice Fleet Feather Tracker, because I don't want them to play a Twisted Fate or Misfortune and not be able to block with it. And do I want to put this guy vulnerable to Flock? Probably better to pick off a unit in case they have stuns. Arachnoid Sentry, Twisted Fate. Because they'll still be at 2 health, so they'd have to have a Flock rather than like a Make It Rain or anything. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one. Their open attack isn't horrendous. It doesn't feel great, but it's not, you know, ending our life.
I've whipped up something special.
No prey, no pay.
This saves a lot of life. I don't really need to use it defensively, because this is dealing 2 damage to all battling enemies. So it'll die anyways, but it'll save like 3 damage. Okay, cool, they don't even attack. That's actually pretty nice here. Wow, what a draw. Holy smokes. I think that's a really good draw here. Valor can go after the keg.
Cute face. Talon proof.
Unfortunately can't kill Misfortune, but I'm pretty happy with that draw. Dang. What do we do now? I suppose we'll just go here. They only have 1 card in hand. What are the odds it's a spell? Probably pretty good. They haven't played like any spells. They played what? Battle Bond? Brothers Bond? And I'll swing it with Valor anyways, because he can't block next turn. But I don't want to put I don't want to put Quinn down to 1 if they decide to block here. We're getting some good draws now. I'm a little bit spooked about a Disintegrate, but I think we have to go for it anyways, right? Oh, that's so fine. I'm very, very okay with that.
Love ya.
And we play Bloodcursed Harpy with an equipment that costs 2 or less. It's kind of unfortunate. I actually really wanted to play Dorado next turn. Interesting. What do I do here? we're drawing next turn from the Warlord's Palace anyways, so maybe it's fine. This is a big threat though. They're gonna have to chump block this a lot, hopefully. We could even force a rally if we're desperate at some point. I have not seen that card in a hot minute. That's a good check of burn, but they're all out of cards. They only have 2 units on board, so if we get a good draw here, we might actually be able to... Wow, like, look at that. That's actually pretty nasty. That's like a fantastic card in this matchup, right? Oof. These are all really good. I think it has to be this dude though, right? This turn. So what do I want to play next turn? We'll have a rally. Do I just take an extra unit? What am I spooked of at this point? Gwen? I guess we probably need to be careful about Gwen or something. I'll take the strike spell. I guess it's a little bit more cautious. The Ballista is such a neat card. I feel like I never see it. Exactly. I'd never ever see them. I think the Darkened Forms are an incredibly cool card design. Yeah, I think they're super sick. They're so good too. Like, it's like a perpetual 2-for-1. Like, even if they kill my unit, it's like, cool, I'll just place Dorado next turn, you know what I mean? This is a problem for them. If they chump block one thing, the other one just dies. Okay. Whoa, that was such a cool sound effect. So we just rally and win this turn unless they hit something pretty nasty here. Another scout unit, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'll play my unit first before rallying because we know what's in their hand. They don't have anything threatening. So we'll just make any tech they have completely useless. And then we'll rally. Nice. Good game. That felt good. I love that. Wow, you need 9 wins? Holy smokes. I don't even know what you get if you win this. Like, if you complete it. I literally don't even know what the rewards are. Is it like, to the Runeterra seasonals tournament thing? Like the every 3 months tournament? I'm actually not sure. Okay. This looks fun. I like that. This is one of the other deck archetypes that Kato was talking about. I'll probably take the Predict more than the Treasure Seeker. The Darkened Fan is actually kind of interesting. I think I'd rather look for other stuff though. Like Laurent Protégé to go after Zoe, stuff like that. Oof, that's so tempting. I'll start with Forsaken Bakai. Maybe we equip him next turn or something. I like Fish Fight. I would really like to get Darkened Spear down here. I feel like that's better than playing Petrislate Broadwing or Fleet Feather Tracker. Makes it kind of hard to kill. We'll get some buffs. And I feel like buffs are just so good against PNC since they use damage-based removal. Well, shoot. That about gets us, doesn't it? That's okay. I'll still take my tech, trade the unit, and next turn we can develop our 1-2, and then the next turn get some equipments. Like, this is so good on Petrislate Broadwing. I think I like that. Yeah, that looks good. I think he's going to be a difficult card to deal with. Yes, please.
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
Oh, do they have Shock Blast? That'd be bad. Okay, no. If they just calibrate my Petrified Broadwing, I'll still play Darkened Spear. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. No. We just get them with catch, right? That just puts our dude down to 2 health, though. Is that worth it? Maybe not. I think I'd... They only have 1 copy of Mystic Shot. Plus this keeps up Fish Fight if they don't have a Mystic Shot and they try to play something. I guess they have High Note and Mystic Shot and Victor Spell, so it's not like our dude's gonna be permanently alive, but we're getting some good buffs in, which is good. That's a second attack. Yeah, Vein's pretty big. That's pretty good. I like that. Caustic Rift doesn't spook me. That's a cool card. Yeah, okay. I don't like that. We have a really nasty attack next turn if this goes through. They haven't showcased any removal spells yet. Like, they would have killed Broadwing last turn, right, if they had a 2 damage spell. They could have something like Pale Cascade, I suppose. Recall, okay. That stops them from attacking, though. Which I don't know if that's really the greatest thing, but... This is any strike, so if we don't kill him, he's actually going to be a little bit of a problem. So I'll start with the Spine Chronomancer, try to get them to tap out. Then maybe I'll play Swinging Glaive onto our Fleet Feather Tracker. This is a little set into Shock Blast, but again, I don't know how much I should be worried about a singleton format like that and like just take the open here when we can't kill him. I feel like our turn is just such a higher upside if we go with the development here. Oof. Oh my gosh, these 3 are all insane. They have Deny, so I'm not going to take Champion Strength. I feel like Aatrox is just the card here.
We're sure to save Icathia.
That could kill our Vein if they have Desert Duel. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's actually, like, kind of okay with me. Look at a random spell. But now we can kill him just with Fleet Feather Tracker. We get this guy to get big. We keep our Petrified Broadwing nice and safe.
Turn it like so.
And we still have a Tumble.
Yep, let's shoot it. Got my catchphrase.
Pick a buff from among 3 to our Grand Ally. I think I'll just put this on my Broadwing. Quick Attack, Fierce, and Spell Shield. Honestly, I was looking for like a +0/+2. I'll go Spell Shield, just make it difficult for him to kill him. Because this can still pick off like any early chump blockers that they might find. Like a Ferris Financier or something. And here's our big Aatrox. Probably just gonna slam him no matter what this turn. They do have Recall, so that's a little bit spooky.
Her songs just make you feel like you can do
We could
anything.
attack here. I don't really think that's worth it.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
Okay, that made me a little bit worried. I don't know what that was that they were hovering. I think the open attack's best here.
See what I've learned?
Safety first.
If this attack goes through, we'll get 3 extra cards down for our World Ender. 3 extra cost down for our World Ender. And if they give us an action, we might actually be able to hit Spell Shield off of the Lucky Find for Aatrox. That'd be pretty big. Alright, I'm very happy with that going through. I was a little bit worried about like a Homecoming. Oh, we could even play a Naka. That's kind of big. Nice, okay. So how can we do this? 10 mana. Unfortunately, we can't play like Treasure Seeker plus Darkened Spear plus World Ender. I don't want to walk into a deny. But we're really not going to have deny. I think I'm honestly just going to slam a Naka here.
This was the thanks we were offered.
Next turn I'll just start with a Tumble. Maybe force them to deny that. Maybe our World Ender is actually less of a threat than our Tumble. Like maybe we should play World Ender to try to get them to deny that, and then we get the free attack with a Naka to finish off the game next turn. That might be something to test. Because this will turn into... Oh no, this isn't a Dark One equipment. Well, we'll get Aatrox with Spell Shield and Overwhelm. That's pretty big. Oh my gosh, that's a nasty draw. That's so insane. Now if we get an attack, we get Spell Shield and everything. Like, they're gonna have to deal with a ton of units here.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can't.
I'm a woman of principle. Mine is kill and get paid.
I think Sivir is such a cool champion.
Got a problem?
The gameplay, her character, and everything, the voice lines, the level of animation. Tumble seems good here. We also have Fish Fight if they play champion. Like, we're looking pretty decent. I guess he doesn't have Spell Shield anymore, so Fish Fight might not be
Vi
incredible.
stands for violence.
I think they'll have a hard time killing a Naka, but we'll also get the free unit off of it, which is nice. And it kills Vi if they try to block that way, like to also kill a Naka at the same time. Because I don't want them to go after my Sivir or Aatrox here, honestly. Oh, I guess I could have started with Fish Fight.
Time is money.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I'll take that. 6/6.
Watch your toes.
He'll present lethal on his own next turn. Sure. That's still very problematic for them. Even if they kill Sivir or Aatrox here. If they give us an action, I'll just Fish Fight. Yeah, maybe that was the play. I think that was actually kind of a mis-sequencing. I probably should have started with Fish Fight first. But I was kind of worried about opening it into all that mana. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, right? They had the mana for stopping our rally or our Aatrox anyways. But this should be game. I don't think they can stop us now. Because the Darkened Blade's only 1 mana, we'll just re-equip it next turn. We'll play the Treasure Seeker as well. And then our open attack. Oh, that just hits... What?! Ah, man, I was thinking it would hit Sivir twice. That's kind of unfortunate now, huh? I wonder if they're gonna kill our Aatrox or our Sivir. Okay. If they do this, though... no, I think they should still be able to stop us.
What's behind this door, you think? Deadly traps, angry guardians, bunch of gold.
Well, we're still going 6 wide next turn. And a rally. That should hopefully seal the deal.
Bring it.
Tread carefully.
I see every move.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, off of Pharaoh's Financier. That's not good. That might actually be enough to save them here. Another concussive bomb? That's not good.
That's how we do it.
That lost all our quick attack. Our rally doesn't work anymore since Sivir can't attack. So I'll probably just play... Wait, hold on.
This pay by the hour.
What do we do? Does this do anything if I play World Ender here? And turn him into Aatrox? He just dies here next turn? Well, jeevers. So maybe I go like this. Because I don't think Rally does anything here, right? Like, they just chump block, get a free kill with Vi. Next turn they get a free kill with Vi. So I think we win next turn if we get to put Barrier on Aatrox. Oh, that's so nasty. Uh-oh.
My spirit is an unquenchable.
I'm getting nervous. I don't know if we're going to sneak out of this one.
Will bring peace to Ionia.
Wait, why does she not have
The cost.
invulnerable anymore? Does that... Oh. That's for this round. I don't know why I thought that was permanent. Okay, never mind. So that's nowhere near as spooky as I thought. Plop. They only have 1 card in hand. Surely they can't stop Aatrox. Yeah, we win these. We win these, for sure. We also have a Heedless Resurrection, so I don't think they can stop us. Whatever they kill for free, we just play Heedless Resurrection.
Got me good.
The old sad eyes routine.
I think we just win if we attack.
I am doom.
Come on.
They have to deal with both. Let's go. Good game. Woo! Tight. I was worried. I thought that Vi was immortal. So I thought they were going to be able to open attack, kill our Aatrox or something, and then we'd only have like 1 unit on board or something. Okay, okay. Good game. That was pretty crazy. Easy. Okay, same deck? Different person though, right? Pretty sure that's a different person. I don't think it's possible to run the same one twice. Interesting hand. I don't like Merciless Hunter without any way to like get equipment on or anything easy. I guess it's probably a keep. That's probably a keep. I think it's probably a keep. Against like decks like this where they have a ton of backliner champs, you probably want to give them vulnerable. Even if I expect to lose this. Oh my goodness. That's some good cards. Binding Assault plus Darkenharp, pretty nasty.
That crystal!
I think I'm okay with giving the Darkenharp here. Because Binding Assault is so good with it, but with 1 health I don't expect him to live very long. And so I'll make it kind of tough for them to kill the Steadfast Elkin. And if they do invest a ton of resources, it is still just our 1-mana creature that they're trying to kill.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can't.
Ooh. Those equipments are both looking pretty good here. I think I want Drawl. But Dragon Lodestone grants permanent stats. That's kind of awkward for them to deal with. I'm pretty happy that they're taking the damage there. I would prefer them to chump block, because hopefully we can push more damage later on in the game.
Flesh is a weakness we must shed.
Arda's gonna make a meal.
I would like to get Dark and Lodestone onto the Merciless Hunter, so it stays out of Mystic Shot range.
Of course.
Nice.
No materials, no improvements.
Spell Shield, okay. That hopefully doesn't matter too much in this matchup. Obviously we do have a ton of strike spells, but we can just get in here. This open attack looks pretty good to me. We get 5 fearsome damage.
That's right. Run!
We'll play around a Pale Cascade, I suppose. And Twin Disciplines defensively would kill him right now. But like the extra stat will keep him out of the Twin Disciplines tough range. And I don't think we need to attack with these guys.
Metal is perfection.
What? Why is this a card? Why is it the second game in a row I've had to face it? That's actually kind of hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's a brutal blowout. They killed our dude too. Hmm. Very sad. That's probably gonna hurt us quite a lot. Let's see here. Turn 6 coming up. Divine Judgment sweeps here. Yeah, that was brutal. Because like it's one thing to protect Victor, but also to get Fierce Financier to trade with our other unit. That hurt. That hurt.
Yes, of course. No materials, no improvements.
This one feels a little lost. That was a big blowout on that turn.
Submit.
I'm very happy for this block though. I'll play this just alone, because I'm okay if this dies, so we can just... Oh no, Harsley's 8 mana. Right. I suppose I'll start here. I'll see what they do first, because we have catch in hand. Oh, these are actually both... Or all 3 are really good, huh? I think I like Vayne.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
Battle is perfection. Energy core upgraded.
See what I've learned?
This doesn't do anything. This Victor's immortal. Dragonharp won't protect him, right? Or Dragonharp won't do anything. Okay. One more chance, one more chance.
I turn it like so.
Dang it. We're never killing him. They actually used Deny though. Next time we get champion strength off, that looks pretty good.
No materials, no improvements.
Challenger, quick attack. It's been brutal. Oh my gosh, I think we're getting outscaled here. This Victor refuses to die, yeah. Please take your attack. I would like to develop my bead. Okay, that's also fine.
Monsters still lurk in Demasia's every shadow.
Give allies +4/+4. Is that all that impressive? Dang it! I can't do anything this game. We're getting hardcore outplayed. I kind of needed him.
Out with you.
This really isn't all that impressive, is it? Maybe I'll just go here. Save this for a future turn when hopefully we have a little bit more stuff on board.
Genius in action.
Hmm. We can try to kill Victor one more time.
Of course.
I don't think it's gonna work. But if we give them this action, they're just gonna kill our Vayne for free next turn. You're kidding. I literally cannot kill this Victor. Is that the 4th attack on him this game? Like we could have started with Vayne just using catch with instead of the tumble to get the attack. But
It's just your mind crumbling under what it doesn't understand, silly.
Impossible. Years of empirical evidence.
that sounded like he chuckled at the end. Was that a chuckle? We'll develop our stuff in the next turn. Open with champion strength. At least they don't have Zoe. They didn't have Zoe earlier in this game, because if she was the one who was immortal, she'd be leveled by now, and like, we'd be dead. Wow. Okay, we're getting a little bit toasted here.
Move with purpose.
Oopsies, I didn't mean to press OK there. I forgot we were dying to Victor. Oh well, GG. I think we were dead anyways, actually. I don't think blocking there saved us. Yeah, we got toasted that game. Holy smokes. Hold on, this is the same exact guy. This is the same dude. Have we played 3 games against this guy, or is this just the second now? Because this is the same name. That's actually so fun. I didn't even know they would do that. Okay, let's see. What do we want in this matchup? I like early units for pressure, but Quinn's kind of nice top end. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That really smooths out our jaw, huh? Yep. We'll try to kill the champions again. Darken Harp, I don't like putting on X1s here. I'll just drop our next predict. Tempting? Tempting? Single combat doesn't kill anything on their board, though, necessarily right now. We already have Fish Fight. I think I'd rather just grab an extra equipment.
We're sure to save Ekathia. I turn it like so.
I'm not surprised they take that block. That puts it vulnerable to stuff like Fleet Feather Tracker, Valor. Ooh, my goodness, that was a good draw. Seraphine's not a threat for a while. I don't need to give her vulnerable this turn, or necessarily fish fight her right away. Okay. This way we'll have 2 units that are equipped, so we can potentially fish fight this turn.
The brighter my light,
Oh, I don't like
the
that.
stronger your shadow.
I don't want to fish fight now, because I'm worried if I develop the Darken Harp, then they'll just Calibrum the one we play the Darken Harp on. I'll just go like this, I suppose. Crescendum, okay, cool. I'm happy with that.
See what I've learned?
Aatrox. Oof, Quinn into Aatrox is pretty nasty.
Demacian needs heroes.
Quinn is such a cool champ too. I think she's like the cool rally champ.
Take your time. Won't make a difference.
Oh, interesting. I was not expecting that. I thought for sure they'd go after Valor there.
Scouting ahead. Fuel pay.
Their own Darken Harp. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Darken Ballista on Quinn, pass in action. Then Merciless Hunter plus Quick Attack. Because Aatrox or Vayne could easily die here if we attack into this. Or just Valor plus Quick Attack, that's also good too. Aw, really?
Valor, to me.
I wanted to level her so bad. Okay, next turn I'll just play Aatrox, and then the following turn we can play both Quinn and Merciless Hunter. Oh my gosh, we're getting some nasty draws here.
Only war can bring me peace.
Oh, what? Oh, why didn't you play the Darken Harp? Did they keep up that 2 mana for a specific reason? I feel like they should have totally taken that for the Darken Harp there, right? Oh my gosh, look at this hand! Oh my goodness. Both of these are so good, huh? Probably right in negation at this point. Oh, I can't resist. Quinn is just such a cool card.
Nothing gets between me and my mark.
I'll play here. They only have 3 mana. So even if they have something else... Yeah, we can just go Merciless Hunter. I mean, it doesn't particularly matter, right? It's kind of just like forcing them to chump block something with Aatrox. I want to kill this thing right away, because I don't want them to be able to recall it or something and get an extra stun.
Still heart, steady aim.
Oh wait, hold on. Well, I guess I can attack with Quinn. That's fine. I don't know if I was supposed to do it differently. Because if I take my scout attack, no matter what, Quinn's gonna go down to 2 health.
To the reckoning.
Watch the wares.
And now we just keep up our negation for the rest of the game, and we should be safe. But this is why I think it's so cool to run singleton champions. Like, getting, instead of this being a Quinn spell or an Aatrox spell, you just get to flood your board with these super powerful champions. Have we played any spells this turn? I think we've played, like, what, Rally? Rally and Blinding Assault?
Vi stands for violence. Hit 'em where it hurts.
I wonder if it's safer to just keep up red negation if they try to, like, kill Quinn here. Because if they kill Quinn, we just attack with Valor and Ranger next turn to attack. But she'll rally next turn, come on. Quinn's too cool. They forced them to use 2 cards here in random awkward ways. And even so, she'll still be weak to Valor next turn. Okay. They were both fast burst speed anyways, so Ratification wouldn't have done anything. Obviously that's a little bit hindsight, but... Do we win next turn if we open attack with everything? No. So it probably is just safest to open attack here with our scout units. I'll really make him work for it this turn. We can play Fiora and Rider Negation this turn pretty comfortably. Okay, I don't think there's any way they stop us here. We can play Fiora plus Desert Duel. Yeah, good game. Alright, that was good.
After all these years, I can finally.
I love that. Doom, 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 doom. Whoa. They look like they're a go big deck. Much more than we can. Honestly, maybe Aatrox is a keep. Because we don't have like the consistent World Ender draw, like the Origin. We don't have like a ton of Darken in the deck. And he might be like our one way out to like out muscle them. Combat Cook's nice too.
I do not break rules.
Honestly, action on turn 2 in a singleton, kind of busted. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't have anything there to try to give him Challenger. I'm probably just gonna curve out here, right? I don't think so, actually. I think I'm gonna. Honestly, the Darknade just feels a lot worse here when he doesn't buff him up. We have to be worried about freezes and everything too. Maybe it's best to just get Ravane down and start reducing the cost of the rallies. Next turn we play Combat Cook. I'm not convinced that's a fantastic line though. It's nice to curve out, but I'm just like so worried about a freeze. I guess at this point it doesn't really matter that Combat Cook will just be too big for the little dude to handle. Overwhelm starts pushing some good damage. Pain No Pain keeps him safe from this. Probably better that way. I don't want them to trade with our 2-drop there.
Works in a pinch.
Beauty and life.
Yoinks. This feels bad. They have a freeze here. Like I guess like yeah, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Concerted's good. That's a pretty nasty combo.
Unyielding.
After Vayne. Honestly, Concerted Strike against Taric is probably not going to work. We're only dealing 2 and 4 damage. I guess we take it? Sure. I like Sivir. Sivir's pretty good.
In this timeline, we're sure to save Icathia.
I don't like him getting so big. That's actually really bad. I might cataclysm that. Because I don't think we're never gonna get a better opportunity to kill this thing. It's going to be like too big from now on. We're gonna have to use a cataclysm or concerted trick or whatever, and they'll have access to freezes either now or later. And so I'm like kind of just like try to get it dead now. Okay. Maybe that was dumb. I don't know. I feel like I just lose to these kind of decks. I don't know why, but maybe that was just hasty. Maybe it was just hasty.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
It's only 5 health. I don't know. I thought it would be bigger. Also, their deck is just designed to go bigger than us.
It's a living.
Okay, well, Sivir's a pretty good concerted strike target here.
I am the protector of the mountain.
What? Hold on a second. +1, +1. Okay. Is that the worst thing in the world? It's a little spooky. That's actually kind of annoying.
Never submit.
Why is he immortal? My goodness. I don't understand. I'm so bad. What do we do? So many mortal cards today? Yeah, like I'm like so at a loss with how to approach this. I guess we just play Aatrox, right? And we just like lose if they have a rally. Cause like this thing will literally kill everything. Like I really wanted Super alive. Still spell shield. Serato literally can't even attack their 4-drop. I'm a little frustrated at this one, I'll be honest. I don't know why, but stuff like that gets on my nerves. I don't mind rallies as much as like these crazy weird immortal 2-drops. I guess we could throw away Fiora. Get her in at the Broadwing.
You cannot run.
Action's leveled, so now Absolver's up if we need it. I don't much appreciate that. We can't protect her at all. I literally can't interact with them. Like, we have cards in hand, but it's like, not doing much.
Righteously be.
Well, that is actually kind of interesting. I don't even know if we can afford to attack. Like, they'll just kind of freeze us, right? I don't know if we can afford to pass either, though. Next turn they just, like,
Won't save itself.
start with a rally or giving everything a ton of stats. Okay, we have only darkened units in hand. I think we might be able to get out of this. At least this turn. Hopefully. Obviously, they could have freezes or more spell shields, so I'm not particularly... Wait, what the heck? Why is he... Why is this a thing?
And cast above the rest.
Sure. I don't like that. That was unfun. Alright. 5 more wins. That's all we gotta do. I haven't seen that Immortal Kegs deck in weeks now. Kane. That's a cool one to put in here. Oof. That's a tempting hand too. Darkenharp is really good in these matchups. I think we'll keep all 3 of these. Darkenharp is obviously, I think, a little bit worse in those PNZ matchups when they have so many removal spells. But things like this where they'd have to have combat strikes to make it a little bit more awkward on themselves. I guess we're at like a little bit of an awkward turn dynamic here. They could kill it pretty easily on turn 3 if they want, if they have their own challenger. But for now, we'll try to curve out. Turn 4, we can drop. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I think I'll go action here.
This timeline, we're sure to save Icathia.
Good people don't look the other way.
Demons walk among us, masquerading as men.
Alright, I'm pretty happy to just try to get Darkenharp down here. Also, Sivir is another fantastic draw. These, if we get like Sivir plus Fiora down over the next 2 turns, that looks pretty good. I think I'll just try to kill Vayne. Stop them from getting a ton of rallies. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to end here. Keep up Cataclysm if we need to. And then just start developing the rest of our champions. I think that's a little awkward. I guess we'll develop Fiora? I'll pass. Because I don't want to lose Fiora for free if they have like a catch.
They would fall by my blade.
Okay. I think I'll just develop my own Darken Harp here. Take a little bit of damage, maybe even chump block. I think I'm gonna chump block here. This guy's not gonna do much else for us.
You've got a problem, I've got a price.
Fascinating, the overlap between magic and science.
Okay. I think we'll have to let that go.
A new energy source?
No, they have another momentous choice. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, it's Singleton. They can't. Okay. Yes, sure. Do we want a Cataclysm right here? Probably. I don't want them. They have a nasty open attack. We're kind of forced to block a lot. Whoa, that's a blowout.
Don't let them reinforce.
Oh, wait, never mind. We still get attack at least.
This is dark and
I'm pretty happy they're blocking here.
Still heart, steady aim.
Oh my
Make
goodness.
it worth my while.
Hopefully this stops them from attacking. Never mind. Quinn levels. Rats! I feel like I threw this so hard.
Valor.
hug it out.
Man. Arr! I lost those Demacia mirrors pretty bad. That was brutal. $30 trophies. I don't know what that means at all. I have honestly no clue what the competitive system's like now. I never really read into it too much. Other than that, that'd be like daily gauntlets. Or like the daily rumbles. You'll earn trophies for participating. The more you win, the more trophies you'll obtain. Does that qualify you for this? I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for throwing so many games. I thought it was a cool deck though, but unfortunately I kind of threw the Demacia mirrors with those. That Tarek, my goodness, that was a blowout. And I thought we were in a good spot if we had killed that Vayne or killed that Quinn before she leveled there with the Sivir Cataclysm. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys are playing any fun brews for the Singleton Gauntlet, and I'll catch you next time.